May 13th, 1998. There was a hearing before Judge Nick Ficarrotta on Freeman and Boje's fees and on the Co-Conservator fees and his attorney's fees, all of which I consented to, and no one came in opposition to the hearing, so they were granted. When I got home today, there was a notice of taking deposition scheduled for me for May the 28th by LeRoy Merkle. I called his office to reschedule, as I will be at a cat care seminar in Nevada from May the 26th until the 31st, but LeRoy Merkle says it cannot be rescheduled. I have already paid for the seminar and the airfare and the hotel accommodations and cannot cancel. On May the 8th, 1998, I sent the following letter to Jim Freeman, Esquire. Regarding your motion to withdraw, I suspect that you are accustomed to taking charge and telling people what to do. I found you intimidating from the start, but I figured that would make you the strong litigator I would need. I didn't have to like you to recognize your ability. Your letter protested my research of the case law, stating, "We do not feel comfortable with allowing you to be the only one to research the law and then dictate to us how we should proceed legally. If this is the basis for your quitting, I truly do not understand how you deduce that from my letter. I have asked you from the beginning to research a way out of this mess for me and have been ignored. When I did the research myself, my complaint to you was that if someone as ignorant of the law as I am could find this much to work with, then someone with your resources must not be trying very hard, or you would have done a lot better. In no way did I say I was going to do the research and tell you what to do. I would like to keep Deborah on, if she is so inclined, because I think she can handle this fine by herself. I have been interviewing others in case she is pressured by your firm to withdraw, but after 5 interviews have had no takers. This is such a huge mess that no one wants to jump in midstream. I have another interview scheduled for May the 19th. I have spoken with Al Kazan, Steve Hearn, Fletcher Belcher, Eileen Garcia, and Vicky, and I didn't put her last name, so I don't know Vicky who all agree that with the power of attorney there is no cause for a conservatorship, but no one wants to argue that before the courts. It isn't very profitable to allow clients to operate their own business without legal supervision, I guess. I'll keep trying because I never quit. For the animals, Carol Lewis. The same day I wrote the following letter to Deborah Boje, Esquire. Deborah Boje, since Jim Freeman's withdrawal, I assumed yours would follow. I have been interviewing potential counsel, and everyone certainly agrees that you are competent in your field. My frustration is with what I have perceived as an unwillingness to make my petitions known to the court. Al Kazan, in your defense, said that attorneys do not respond to phone messages and faxes as well as they do face-to-face consultations. He claims that an office visit is the catalyst that heats your file to the top of the pile, and that in the afterglow of the meeting, the dictation is done while the attorney is still thinking about the matter. From there, it starts to make its gradual decay to the bottom of the stack. The only way to keep breathing life into the case is to keep scheduling appointments, during which time you have to pay for the attorney's undivided attention. I respond better to faxes because I don't like people demanding my undivided attention, and a fax is a paper reminder on my desk that I can't clear until I've handled the issue. I can respect the differences in the way people are motivated to accomplish a goal. If sitting down with you will get the results I want, or at least some valid reason why you can't do what I'm asking, then have your secretary tell me when. If faxing my request to you is ineffective, or, as in Jim's case, embarrassing, then it is a waste of my time and money on my part. I've always preferred to put things in writing, so there's no doubt about what I said, but I can still do so by mail or in person if you prefer. I think you have the capability to handle this case. I need to know if you have the desire. For the animals, Carol Lewis.